Hi there. How's it going? Happy New Year, everyone. I'd just like to introduce you to the very first real video of this channel. So this will be about, self-exploration, self-growth, investing, life skills, a lot of different things. So I've made a list of things that I want to accomplish from 2020 to 2030. And so here I've got the list, got it right here. And so let's just get to it. First thing off is the first couple. Well, a lot of this is going to be financially related because that's a lot of what this channel is going to be about is trying to improve financial situations because those ultimately will help a lot of the other aspects of your life. It doesn't help your mental health. Being rich won't make you mentally more stable or better. It will help though in your ability to seek help for those things. So that's why people say, greed and money is the devil, but it's not if you use it correctly and if you try and go for things in life, ethically and, run over people with, trying to do more in your life. So without further ado, first thing off is make over $100,000 a year. I don't make that much at all right now. I actually just got a raise today, so I make like 2/3 of that, roughly $66,000. So that's, it sounds like a lot, but I have a ton of student loans. I have a car payment, and the rent here in Colorado is extremely high. So while it sounds like a lot of money, all of it's going to expenses that I'm not able to really enjoy. Even when the truck is paid off here pretty soon, it still won't help because all that extra money just goes to paying off the student loans, unfortunately. So, the raise seems to help, but it doesn't really. So there are other goals that I'm trying to accomplish that will help. And so goal number 2, but from 2020 to 2030, by the end of 2030, I want to have a net worth of $1 million. Now, that kind of coincides with the $100,000 a year because it'll take 10 years to, accumulate that much if I weren't even to spend any of it and save all of it, and then you got to think about taxes. So that's going to be a hard one. So, and then this next one's also going to be hard too. It's kind of out there. Also, since me and my girlfriend broke up several months ago, just had disagreements. One of the things I have on my list is to actually get married and have a child by the end of 2030. I turned 30 years old a few days ago, and so I feel like it's time that, I need to get a family. It's not like just a check mark thing. I actually want to find somebody that, I enjoy hanging out with and spending time with, which I did with my ex-girlfriend a lot. But it's time to move forward, time to move on, and to figure out what other opportunities lie in the future. So that was number 3. Number 4 is kind of a two-parter, and I've already started doing it, and it's kind of just like a habit that I need to get back into, and it's to lose weight and to get stronger. I don't have a set goal for that really. I just want to lose weight. I need to fit back into some jeans. I've got like 5 or 6 pairs of jeans that I can't fit into, and if I were just to lose a little bit of weight, I wouldn't have to spend any money on buying new clothes. So that's kind of where that stands. And so, and then also gain strength, just, be stronger, a little bit more cut. But the second part of that is to compete in 5 triathlons. And so I used to compete into triathlons. I've done like 6 or 7 sprint triathlons and then 1 Olympic triathlon. And I've placed in a couple of them, and they were a lot of fun. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed training for them, but it requires a lot of time, a lot of commitment, and I don't have that time right now. And hopefully, maybe this channel, if, with the ad revenue and whatever else, and if you like, share, subscribe, that'd be great. That would really help me out. Maybe I'll be able to have more time, quit my job, just make YouTube videos, compete in triathlons, do life things, that sort of stuff. And then last thing on my list that will actually be completed here actually very soon is to buy a house. I tried to buy a house several years ago, actually a duplex back in College Station, Texas, sorry. And I got some incorrect information from my FHA loan officer at the time. And so I was not able to purchase the duplex. But come to find out later, everything would have been fine and I was totally okay to have made that purchase. So things work out in weird ways in life, and so you just take what it throws at you. You know, if you miss out on an opportunity, that doesn't mean that all opportunities are gone forever. It just means that you need to focus and to be prepared for the next opportunity. And so hopefully I'm all set up with my lender, I'm all set up with my realtor. I'm just looking for something that I can afford right now. Like I said, everything's really expensive here in Colorado, so that might be difficult, but I'm hoping for the best. So those are my 5 goals from 2020 to 2030, and I hope that you will join me on the ride, and I hope that you like this. You know, this should be a lot of fun. So we'll see.